ground is so soft. One day in the pumpkin patch, the strangest little pumpkin hatched. Spookly wasn't like his friends, where they had curves, he had ends. Spookly was different, he was old, he was rare. Spookly the pumpkin wasn't round, he was square.
There you go.
No, you gotta follow.
He's square. Why are we finding?
Ew, my shoes. Oh, ew. I know. Ew.
It's okay. Oh, stay like this. Because it's
While the round pumpkin had fun rolling along, poor Spookly sat there, shaped all wrong. He tried and tried with all his might, but he could not budge, he just sat tight. The other pumpkins teased him because he was square. Spookly wished he was round and could roll everywhere. That is until one night when they all discovered it's fine to be round when the weather is fair, but there are times it's better to be a square. Halloween was just a day away when a mighty storm blew across the bay. It tossed the round pumpkins to and fro. It snapped their vines, then off they'd go, bouncing left, slamming right, banging, banging, what a sight. Spookly sat there filled with fright, but glad to be a square that night. Ew, my feet. Oh.
It's a dead end. That's a dead end.
This is gross.
It's cool.
Spookly knew what must be done. It was up to him. He was the one. He teetered, he tottered, he tipped, he tried. He finally flipped. He was on his side. Again he tipped, again he flopped, again he flipped, and then he stopped. And then he stopped. Spookly stopped in the gap where the fence had snapped. He blocked the way, the hole was capped. All the pumpkins shouted, "Hooray!" Spookly the square pumpkin had saved the day. Then a pumpkin hit him with a whack. He thought his shell would start to crack. Then another one hit him with a thump, and another one with a smack.
He's gonna break.
Are we gonna see a broken pumpkin? Then one by one, a ton of pumpkins piled on the stack with a bang and a bash and a crunch and a crash. And then it all went black.
We go this way. It's a long one. Why do you want to go that way?
I don't know.
I'm seeing if it's a dead end.
I think so. I think I see a rope there.
There's something to read.
Okay,
Come on.
let's go.
So this is the right way. But then this.
Oh.
Yeah, it's a dead end.
At dawn, when the storm had stopped, the farmer came out and checked his crop. He picked his pumpkins up one by one and laid them out in the warm, dry sun. And when the last was moved away, the farmer could see what had saved the day. An odd-shaped pumpkin, short and dense, was wedged against the broken fence. Its shell was bruised, its stem was too, but there was brave little Spookly sitting straight and strong and true. Right then and there, the farmer knew Of all the seeds he'd ever sown, Spookleys were the most special that had ever grown. Blah, 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 blah. Mm-hmm. And the next year it was time to sow. He sowed these seeds in every row. He watered and waited and watched them grow. And oh, that morning, about mid-June, when the pumpkin patch began to bloom, there were tiny pumpkins everywhere. Hundreds and hundreds, most of them square. Oh no, we're gonna lose our kids in a corn maze.
No, that's probably a dead end, Liam. Okay,
Doesn't
go
matter,
check.
we need number 10 anyway.
Liam's just checking.
Okay, go. Now, every year on Halloween, Spookleys Patch is quite a scene. People come from far and near to see what wonders grew that year. They stop, they gawk, they gaze, they stare, then they pick a pumpkin that's round, triangular, or perfectly square.
We need to go back.
We missed number 10.
We missed number 10. Now you know the story of how Spookley grew. Maybe someday you'll tell someone too, and they'll go tell someone who'll go tell another, and maybe one day we will discover. You can't judge a book or pumpkin by its cover. The end.